Welcome to Cooking with Sauce Boxx. We are in the Sauce Boxx kitchen. Yesterday I went live and we took a poll, we took a vote on what I was going to be cooking for you today. What products I was going to use and what I was going to be cooking. And yesterday I think our options were everything basil sauce, our YOLO coconut curry, and our Smokey Achiote. And so today, after taking all of the votes, we are going to be doing our Smokey Achiote with our Chicken Fajita Tacos, and they're going to be very, very good. So I'm going to show you guys how we're going to use the Smokey Achiote product and the best way for you to use it, an option for you to use it. Hello, Destiny. Welcome. Glad that you're here. Hi, Kristen. Kristen, I was hoping you were going to be on. I need your cheerleading. You're like the cook, so you can give me feedback. Okay, so again, we're going to use our Smokey Achiote today. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm actually going to get started on some of the things that we're doing, and then we're going to roll it back, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the Smokey Achiote sauce while everything is cooking. So I'm going to start my burner, and I'm going to get the pan started hot. I'm going to cook at about a medium high. And let me show you some of the ingredients that we're working with today. I am going to be doing a fajita. So fajita is onion and bell pepper. So we're going to saute those up. And then we're going to be working with our chicken. So I have our chicken that's marinating. It's been marinating yesterday in our Smokey Achiote sauce. So there is 2 chicken breasts cut up in this. As you can see, the chicken breast is cut up in nice bite-sized pieces. So you could certainly, if you were in a hurry, you could certainly put whole chicken breast in the marinade, throw it in there in the morning so that when you're ready to cook dinner or lunch later, you can just dice them up then. So no big deal. I did it this way as a little shortcut. So as this is heating up, I'm going to put a little oil on the pan, and then I'm going to start our onion. When you cook onion with meat, it really gives the meat also an extra bit of flavor. Apparently this is brand new oil. I'm just going to use a tiny little bit just so that the pan doesn't burn, the onions don't burn. Oh, look at all those hearts. Who's giving us love? Hi, Liz. Okay, so we're gonna make sure that this pan doesn't burn. So I got a little oil on here. We're gonna get our onions going. Then I'm gonna add, okay, while this is going, we're gonna let the onions sweat a little bit. You'll start to smell them. You'll start to get that flavor. Sometimes people don't like as much of a crunch. Fajitas is a personal preference though. Do you want your vegetables really cooked? Do you want them to have a nice bite crunch? I like them to still have a crunch. So I'm barely gonna cook these a little bit, and then I'm gonna add in our chicken. So again, here's our chicken, cut up in bite-sized pieces, and it's been marinating overnight in our Smokey Achiote sauce. So look at the color. Look at the color you get on that chicken. It's gonna be so pretty. Hi, Mike. It's gonna be so pretty when it's all done. So here I go. You can start to see it kind of sweat. And here it's sizzling. Okay. You hear that sizzle? Okay. Again, still cooking on medium high. This chicken, when you have it cut up in chunks and in bites like that, it's going to cook faster than if it were, you know, if you had a whole breast together or if you had it in strips. So just keep that in mind. I cut this up to make this go kind of quick for us today. So while this is cooking, I did want to talk about the sauce. Our Smokey Achiote sauce. Now here's the thing about Sauce Boxx products. Everything we use has fresh ingredients, and we add no preservatives to any of our products. So everything you're getting is like natural and as if you did it in your own kitchen. And in this case, since everything that we do is made by our team of award-winning chefs, everything tastes like you're getting it out of a restaurant, and then you just get to cook it at home. I know, high five. You're welcome. Okay, so Smokey Achiote. Da-da-da-da. Okay, let me tell you about some of the stuff we have in here. We have fresh squeezed orange juice. Yes, really, we fresh squeeze the orange juice. We have achiote paste. We have fresh garlic, cilantro, shallots, white balsamic vinegar. We have fresh jalapenos in here. We have smoked paprika. We also have chipotle peppers, and then we also added in a seasoning. It's kind of a snub seasoning. It's called Ras Al Hanout, and it's a really, really nice. You get that. It's not a common spice. You wouldn't find it really at a grocery store. You're gonna find it more as like a like one of our vendors is a premier vendor. So you're not. It's just like a high-end spice basically, and it's really, really good. So the smokiness that you're going to get in the achiote is from our smoked paprika, but we also put we soak chipotle peppers in and they create this sauce. It's adobo sauce, and it gives it a really nice smoky flavor too. This smoky achiote sauce, it has layers of sauce on it. Who is it? Hi, Sarah. It has layers of flavor in it. So right when you're starting to get that sweetness from the orange juice, you get like the kick from the smoke, and then you get the achiote paste. So and of course this color is gorgeous. It's from the chipotle and the adobo sauce, and it's from the achiote paste. The achiote paste itself has tons of fresh peppers and seasoning in that, so it's really good. Okay, so I have you can start to see the chicken turn white a little bit. I really hope you guys can see this. You can see the chicken is starting to cook. Bell peppers cook pretty fast, so I'm going to add in the bell peppers now. Do you see that I'm doing everything in one pot too? I know people who cook and have to do the dishes afterwards appreciate that. If you aren't the person who has to do the dishes afterwards, then maybe don't worry about it. But I'm usually the one doing the both. I have to cook and then I have to clean up afterwards. So I can appreciate a one-pot meal. All right, so we got our layers of our onion, which is all still sweating out, and it's giving that extra flavor to the chicken. We have our bell peppers on, which I love the color of these peppers. I am going to start to heat up our pan because I'm going to heat up our tortillas. What do you guys like to put on your tacos? I'm all about, like, it depends on the taco. So I used today, I brought these little, these are actually like street tacos. These are actual real taco size. But for me, the problem that I have is I'm like, you might as well ditch the taco tortilla and just give me a full tortilla. Like, make it a burrito, but decided to scale back for you guys today. And so we're going to do something really simple. So today we're doing our chicken, our smoky achiote chicken fajitas. So we have our onions and our bell pepper in here and our chicken cooking. And then I also cut up and we diced up some cilantro and some avocado and some lime wedges. So we're going to make it I really want to catch all that flavor of that smokiness. I also have our smoky achiote out because if it's anything like my husband, when he gets a hold of this stuff, is he just keeps pouring and keep pouring. So I figured I'll probably do the same. I am this founder of Sauce Boxx, so I do love my sauces. Okay, this is getting warm. This is cooking down nicely. Stirring this. This is only going to be like, honestly, a couple more minutes, and then we are done here, you guys. How fast was that? Okay. While that's going, wow, you can even smell the flavor of the smokiness and the chipotle with the adobo. I mean, come on, this is a winner. Okay, I have a perfect size pan for my 3 tortilla shells because I'm not going to pretend that I don't eat a lot. So 3 tacos is a nice start for my lunch. So I got a nice pan to fit all 3 of my tortilla shells. And as that hottens up and crisps up, I'm actually going to turn this off because this is done. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Now certainly like with a regular type of taco, if I were going to do like ground turkey or ground beef, I would definitely be putting on maybe some sour cream or some cheese, some avocado. Today we're going simple. I'm going to use the chicken, the fajitas, a little bit of lime, some cilantro, and avocado. Okay, I'm going to flip my tortillas. They really don't take long. As long as your pan is really hot and you have it like on high, I mean your tortillas are going to heat up pretty nicely, pretty easily. Okay, it's almost time to eat. How long did that take us? That didn't take us very long at all. Hello, Becky. love the addition of OJ and lime. The acidity brings out the smokiness. You are right about that. So a lot of our products that we use, we have fresh squeezed lime juice, lemon juice, or orange juice, or zest in a lot of the things that we do, because you're right about that. It brings that acidity, will actually bring out, it'll draw out flavors and smokiness and creates that flavor profile. So when we put in like coriander, for example, in things, we're toasting the coriander and toasting the cumin before we put it in our products, because we like that layer of flavors. I want it to be able to, oh my gosh, this is so good. And then you get something back here and oh, the pop there. And it's so fun for me to watch people eat our products, because then they're like, oh, I get this. Oh, wait, I have this. And they're starting to name off the things that they're tasting. So it's even fun when they get it wrong. Because I'm like, yeah, that sounds good. If you like it, I like it. Okay, here's where we're at. We're ready to layer. Got my tortillas. Let's do it. Who's hungry? Does this look good for you guys? Do you think you could cook this meal at home? This is pretty easy, right? But honestly, this is like something that you would get in a restaurant. We spend all of the time chopping, cutting, and making this sauce, which is something that like a restaurant would do, or they outsource it, right? They buy like store-bought sauces and they put it together. So this is a shortcut for you guys. Okay, so far, this is what we have. We have our Smokey Achiote marinated chicken. We have our fajita bell peppers and onion. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of avocado. You could certainly add a cheese or a sour cream to this. If you are vegetarian, I honestly think if you were to marinate cauliflower, that's actually one of the ways. I kind of want to demonstrate that for you guys. Doing that cauliflower steaks, you could do a Smokey Achiote marinated cauliflower and use that as a taco. I'm getting carried away. See, you guys, this is why tacos become burritos in my house. I get carried away. And I was trying to remind myself before I came on camera, don't overstuff these, because you're going to be eating these in front of people. And my big problem is I take huge bites and then I try to talk to you guys. Okay, so I am actually going to try this before squeezing on my lime. But that lime at the end is going to give it a nice hit. So let's try. You get the smokiness, the ras al hanout, that premium seasoning that I was telling you about in here. You get that flavor too. It's funny because as a sauce by itself, you'll definitely taste the fresh squeezed orange juice, but because we use it as a marinade, the acidity will actually make the meat tender, and so you're not catching that like pow. I knew I was gonna do this. You guys gotta understand, this is really good, but I'm sauce queen. I love sauce. So I am gonna add extra. Gosh, this is so gorgeous. I mean, I just have to show you this. Is this not gorgeous or what? Okay, you get all of the chunks of the cilantro in there. Oh my gosh. And this gorgeous, gorgeous red. So if I was a little more experienced, I would probably take my tortillas and I would have dipped this, and then I would have put all my tortillas and cooked them together, so your tortillas would have also gotten that really pretty color. We'll save that for another day. Okay, now do you see this? Hi, Becky. Okay, you guys ready? I have no shame in my game. I will literally stuff this taco and enjoy myself. So ready? Bottoms up. Oh my gosh. Now you get that punch of that orange, the fresh squeezed orange juice, because it did its job by marinating and tenderizing the chicken. When you eat it raw, you get that extra punch. Oh my gosh, this is so good. You're getting the smokiness back here, like I said. A flavor profile that just hangs out on your tongue. is so good. Honestly, I don't even think it needs the fresh squeezed lime on top. It's just more prettier to have on the side. Yep. I seriously enjoy this. I'm proud of that product. That's a good one. It's so good as a marinade, perfect for grilling season, really great for tacos. How easy was this meal? I used one pot. I cooked this in under 10 minutes. I'm pretty proud of myself. Oh my goodness, this looks amazing. Thanks, Alexis. Looks so colorful and tasty. Girl, I'm telling you, you gotta try the Smokey Achiote. It is so good. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Tomorrow, I'm doing a different demonstration. A lot of you voted for the YOLO coconut curry that you wanted to see demonstrated. I also have the everything basil sauce. It's been a toss-up. People have been asking for both. Actually, what we're doing too, that's worth mentioning, is I have a new website that's being launched in 2.5 weeks. So right now, you could definitely go to www.sauce-boxx.com, and that's with 2 X's. So you can sign up there for our monthly subscription of freshly made sauces and marinades and flavored butters. You get 2 sauces in a box with a butter as well. And for now, what we're doing until our new website comes out in 2.5 weeks, we are giving away a free basil sauce or butter of your choice that we're adding into your box. So for 2.5 weeks, if you are not yet a member, come sign up and you'll get free sauce or butter. So let me know what you think about this recipe and how it went. I appreciate your time. Have a great day. See you later.